Staying with South African sporting matters, or cricket matters rather, Cricket South Africa today announced Shukri Conrad and Rob Walter as the two new Proteas coaches in an unusual move that will see both red ball and limited overs cricket have their own respective coaches. The two are not new to CSA, having worked in the system before. Benjamin Leshoro was at the CSA headquarters and filed this report.
The search for the senior men's national cricket team's coach or coaches is over after Cricket South Africa announced two gentlemen that will be taking care of the Proteas, and they'll be taking over from Mark Boucher, who resigned late last year. Shukri Conrad has been named Test cricket coach, while Rob Walter will be taking care of white ball cricket in both formats, as the organization went with two people who know the Proteas setup all too well from days gone by. And Director of Cricket, Enoch Nkwe, explained the thinking.
You know, with the evolving world of cricket, I think a lot of nations are actually going to go this route. You know, because the workload is just going to increase. And to, you know, at the end of the day, we say we speak a lot about looking after the players, but what about the well-being of the head coaches? And so that's something that we're going to continue to accommodate and ensure that our coaches are operating at optimal level, and they're recovering, they're having enough time to recover to ensure that, you know, the intensity is very good.
Coach Malibongwe Maketa oversaw a disastrous test series in Australia, which the Proteas lost 2-0. But Nkwe explained that it had nothing to do with him being snubbed for the job.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, the whole interviews took place before the test series. Yeah. So before the test series started, the interviews took place, and we were very clear as a panel that, you know, we're not going to consider the test series, except we're looking at, okay, what is going to be best for our system moving forward.
The aim for CSA is to win the 2027 World Cup, which will be held on home soil for the first time since 2003. But it will not be the backdrop against which Walter is judged.
Well, the big goal is obviously to win 2027. And if maybe wins one of the World Cups before that, you know, that's brilliant. You know, that sets a very strong base. So, like I said, look, it's how we lose as well. It's how we, even when we win, you know, we win 2027, and you might say, well, you know, he wants to move on to something else. He might win in 2 years' time, and who knows. So, but the focus now is, you know, the next 4 years. What do we need to put in place? What do we need to get right to ensure we give ourselves the best chance to win?
The Proteas' immediate task now is a home ODI series against England starting on the 27th of January. But with the two new coaches' contracts starting only on the 1st of February, there'll have to be an arrangement made for the 3 matches against the 3 Lions. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Benjamin Leshoro at the CSA Headquarters in Johannesburg.